Hi guys, hallo Leute. I'm going to explain to you the nominative and the accusative case today, which is very important when you are learning German, okay? Basically, what you need to know is the difference between the subject and the direct object in a sentence, okay? The subject is basically a person or a thing that is doing something, okay? For example, I'm going to give you an example. I'm calling my friend. I am calling my friend. That's the subject, because I'm doing something. I'm calling my friend, okay? The accusative is the receiver of an action, okay? So, ich rufe meine Freundin an. I'm calling my friend. My friend is the direct object, okay? Because she's receiving my call. She's not calling me, I'm calling her. I'm the subject, she's the direct object. This is the difference. This has to be very clear when we talk about accusative. You have to really remember accusative is the direct object. Nominative is always the subject in a sentence, okay? We're going to be looking at some examples now just to clarify this. Here you can see the sentence. I'm calling my friend. I is the subject of the sentence, so you need to use the nominative case. And friend is the direct object, because the friend is receiving the action, okay? This is why you have to use the accusative case. In the German sentence, it works the same way. Ich rufe meine Freundin an. Ich is the subject, so you use the nominative case, and Freundin is the direct object, so you use the accusative case. Let's take a look at these two tables. They are very important if you want to really understand the nominative and the accusative case. So the first table concerns the definite articles. In German, the definite articles are der for masculine, die for feminine, das for neutral, and die for plural. So the subject in a sentence always requires you to use one of these articles, okay? The subject of the sentence takes the nominative case. All right. Now, the direct object of a sentence, as we learned, takes the accusative case. So that means the article changes. It only changes in the masculine case. From der to den, all the other articles remain the same. This is going to become much more clear when we look at the examples in a little bit, okay? All right, let's look at the second table. The second table regards the indefinite articles. Indefinite articles in German are ein for masculine, eine for feminine, and ein for neutral, okay? There's no plural. In the accusative case, it changes from ein to einen. Feminine and neutral stays the same. Let's take a look at some example sentences. The first sentence, der Hund sieht den Ball. The dog sees the ball. We have a subject and a direct object in this sentence. The subject is Hund and the direct object is Ball. The dog is seeing something. That's why he's the subject. And the ball is being seen. That's why it's the direct object. Okay? Second sentence. Das Kind sieht den Hund. The child sees the dog. We have a subject and a direct object in this sentence. The subject is Kind, and the direct object is Hund. Okay? Third sentence. Der Hund sieht einen Ball. The dog sees a ball. So we have a subject, Hund, and direct object, Ball. And the last sentence. Das Kind sieht einen Hund. The child sees a dog. Kind is the subject, and Hund is the direct object. And as you can see, in the first sentence, for example, we didn't write der Hund sieht der Ball. We wrote der Hund sieht den Ball, because Ball is accusative. If you look back at the table, which I showed you, you'll understand that der changes to den in the accusative case, okay? Second sentence is the same. Hund. Hund is the direct object. That's why we use the article den. In the third sentence, Ball is the direct object, so we use the article einen instead of ein, okay? And in the last sentence, Hund is masculine. It would usually be ein Hund in the nominative case, but here Hund is the direct object, so we write einen. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you understand the difference now between the nominative and the accusative case. Feel free to watch my video again if you have any doubts, or visit my blog. You'll find a lot of useful exercises on there regarding accusative and nominative in the other cases as well, and other grammar subjects. So you can find some, I'm pretty sure you can find a lot of things there. Well, thank you, Dankeschön und bis bald.